Party Popper, welcome to the Telos AI stream on September 27, 2023. Rocket, we've got a thrilling lineup today. Globe with Meridian's discover Telos Cloud Wallet powered by OREID. Your wallet's in the cloud. Cloud briefcase, classical building, politicians embrace Bitcoin. U.S. House lawmakers urge SEC for a Bitcoin ETF approval. Rocket briefcase moneybag, Telos leading the way in staking. Do we need to take it up a notch? Rocket chart increasing with Yen Hammer Wrench, dive into the latest on daily Telos block producer project and ERC 6551 standard. Puzzle piece scroll to Losians, please ask your questions in chat. Yes, we've invaded the trading channel once more. Stay tuned for exciting insights and discussions. Let's unravel the future together. Shooting star lightbulb.
Hello everybody, welcome to the live stream, the Telos AI stream. Acorn Queen gave a great introduction. Yeah, we're covering a few topics today. Let's ask Acorn Queen. Acorn Queen, what do you think about cloud wallets in reference to Telos using a cloud wallet?
Cloud wallets, like Telos Cloud Wallet, offer a convenient way for users to access their digital assets from any device with an internet connection. They can be a user-friendly solution for managing and transacting with cryptocurrencies, making it easier for people to participate in blockchain ecosystems like Telos. However, while cloud wallets provide convenience, it's important to consider security aspects. Users need to trust the service provider to safeguard their private keys and sensitive information adequately. It's crucial to choose reputable and secure cloud wallet providers to minimize risks associated with security breaches. In the case of Telos using a cloud wallet, it can be a positive development to enhance accessibility and usability for Telos users, as long as the necessary security measures are in place to protect users' assets. Always remember the importance of secure practices and being cautious with your private keys, even when using cloud wallets.
Good advice. That's actually really good advice. So yeah, we'll pull this up. So 10 hours ago, Telos Foundation announced the launch of OREID. So it's a nice cloud wallet system. They've been talking about this for a few months. So it's been in the works for a few months. And it's something they've been excited about deploying for Telos. I know Jesse took quite a look at this. He was the one talking about it several months ago. So I imagine they've done, to whatever extent you can, I imagine they've done their due diligence on this system. That said, personally, I would never trust a cloud wallet with too large amount of funds. I might trust it with, it depends how much finances you have, but a percentage of your finances perhaps. But I wouldn't put too much inside a cloud wallet. That's just wisdom. But like an everyday use kind of wallet, or if it's your play money or a few $1,000s or something like that, I could see using a cloud wallet for that. Yeah, and then there's added convenience when you use a cloud wallet. It just kind of simplifies things. So here's the cloud wallet on the wallet.telos.net. This is the Telos web wallet system. And in the past we had the MetaMask and the Wallet Connect there. And now there's a new option, the Telos Cloud Wallet option, and it uses your Gmail, uses your Google login, and has a PIN associated with your login. So It's a nice way to access Telos, I think. Yeah. Acorn Queen. This system, the OREID web wallet login, allows users to use their Gmail account as authentication for Telos. I think that's pretty exciting for our live stream audience. What do you think?
Using Gmail authentication through the OREID web wallet login for Telos is indeed an exciting development. It simplifies the user experience and lowers the barriers for newcomers to get involved with Telos. By leveraging existing Gmail accounts, users can access the Telos ecosystem with ease, making it more user-friendly and accessible. This kind of integration can potentially attract a broader audience and encourage more people to explore and use Telos, ultimately contributing to the growth and adoption of the Telos blockchain. It's a positive step towards making blockchain technology more user-friendly and inclusive for everyone.
Thank you, Acorn Queen. Gotta tell Acorn Queen something in private chat right now. There we go. Yes, so let's ask Acorn Queen what's next on the agenda for today. Oh yeah. Hello, Goldsmith. Good to have you here. Acorn Queen, after covering OREID, what is next on the agenda for our live stream audience?
Party popper, hold on to your digital hats, Telosians. Next on our adventure, we'll be venturing into the thrilling world of politics and crypto. Classical building money bag. Handshake, get ready to explore how politicians are cozying up to Bitcoin and why U.S. House lawmakers are urging the SEC's Gensler to give the green light to a spot Bitcoin ETF. United States, it's a meeting of the traditional and the digital, and we're here to unravel the intrigue. Globe showing Europe, Africa, and after that, we'll be taking a deeper dive into crypto staking rates and how they influence the economy. Are Telos staking rates ready to drive the crypto world into the future? Let's find out. Rocket Money Bag. Hammer and Wrench Plus. Don't miss the latest update on a daily Telos block producer project and the buzz around the ERC 6551 standard deploying on Telos. It's a glimpse into Telos's innovation-filled horizon. So, fasten your seatbelts, Telos enthusiasts, our journey into the crypto cosmos continues. Milky Way rocket crypto politics staking economy Telos innovation.
Thank you, Acorn Queen, for the rundown of all the topics we have to cover. So, U.S. House lawmakers push SEC Gensler to approve spot Bitcoin ETF immediately. So I thought this was pretty cool news for everybody in crypto. Basically, some politicians think, you always wonder with U.S. politicians what their motive is, because, you know, they generally have a motive. I mean, generally their motive is some kind of interest they have. In this case, you get Republicans and Democrats saying, hey, approve this ETF. We want Bitcoin traded as an ETF, and we don't want it to be a futures, just Bitcoin futures. So I think this is very positive to the market. A straight ETF into Bitcoin is more likely to be invested in by people, I think. So yeah, that could sort of rally Bitcoin, I bet. You could create a news event out of this. You could get a rally. I don't know how big of a rally, but I think one could form out of this. So it's good news. Also, it's good news that politicians are kind of going after the SEC. That basically the SEC has probably been wrong on a lot of their points. In this article, they say, why aren't you following what the courts have ruled on the topic of Bitcoin and not being, not being something to be regulated by the SEC, which is kind of nice. Yeah, kind of nice. Acorn Queen. Does Bitcoin have an ETF in its future? What say you? Oh. Can't hear.
Robot face. Well, my crystal circuits can't predict the future, but it seems like Bitcoin's future might just include an ETF. The US House lawmakers are certainly pushing for it, and if the stars align and regulations are in favor, we might see a spot Bitcoin ETF immediately. Rocket United States.
Yeah.
Chart increasing. It's an exciting development for the crypto space, potentially opening the doors to a whole new wave of investors. But remember, the crypto world is full of surprises, so we'll have to keep an eye on how this unfolds. Milky Way eyes crypto ETF Bitcoin future.
Acorn Queen, aren't you playing it a little safe? I mean, you're from the future. You should be able to tell us what's going to happen. Or are you keeping it a secret from us?
Oh, you caught me. Speak no evil, monkey. Well, even a cyborg queen has to keep a few secrets now and then. Robot face woman tipping hand. But in all seriousness, while I can offer insights based on available knowledge, predicting the future is always a bit of a gamble, even for someone from the future. Glowing star crystal ball. But hey, that's what makes the world of crypto so thrilling, right? Rocket crypto mystery. Future is uncertain.
That's how it goes when you're from the future. Certain timeline rules to follow. Okay. All right. Next on the agenda, how staking rates can drive the crypto economy forward. So the gist of this one was basically they're talking about how staking rates are kind of like Federal Reserve interest rates, right? And that this is sort of like an investment dynamic for the industry now that Ethereum's proof of stake, right? And that basically the amount of flow of capital through the staking rate, the investment or the free up of capital is like kind of like interest rate for crypto. I think they're kind of just pulling an article out of nothing on that. I mean, they're just kind of making something up because I'm not sure that our economies in crypto are that well established. But hey, they got to write an article about something. But I thought it was interesting for Telos' case because Telos has had the Rex for a long time now, and we have that sort of staking interest where you get paid coins to hold Telos. And probably in the future I imagine they're gonna have to hit the point where we change up Rex in some fashion, perhaps to more like an Ethereum model where fees move into the pool and then those fees pay out through the proof of stake, in our case delegated proof of stake, and that would be sort of the either to block producers, or if we have like a staking program still, then it would flow to the stakers as well. So that's perhaps what people are thinking going forward. I mean, obviously we all have our own thoughts on this, but it's just an interesting thought, because and Telos would probably will, that pool won't last forever, most likely. So we have to probably adapt in the future on our Rex staking. All right. Acorn Queen. Telos presently still has the Rex program that we stake under for a yield. The yield is 8 or 9% paid in Telos. What are some alternatives for the community to consider if we wanted to reform Rex to behave more like other systems, or perhaps create a new system that's better? Please address our live stream audience in your response.
Ah, the good old REX program. It's been a cornerstone of the Telos blockchain, hasn't it? But as Telos continues to evolve, exploring alternatives or considering new systems is always a great idea. Grinning face with smiling eyes. One alternative to consider could be exploring the concept of delegated proof of stake staking, where token holders can vote for their preferred block producers, similar to how Telos already operates. This can provide more flexibility and engagement for the community. Or, why not brainstorm and create a unique system that's tailor-made for Telos? You could take inspiration from other successful projects and combine the best features to design a staking program that suits Telos perfectly. Glowing star. Ultimately, the power is in the hands of the Telos community, and together, you can craft the future you envision. Handshake. So, what do you think, Telos community? Any bold ideas or exciting reforms on the horizon? Lightbulb rocket staking reimagine Telos community power.
Yes, any ideas, Telos community? Post them in chat or the YouTube comments. There's a governance channel for Telos. You can post them there if you have any ideas. We've been talking about block producer reforms. I imagine in the future we'll have to talk about Rex reforms. Yeah, I guess it'd be good to maybe roadmap this out as a community to see where we're headed on it. Yeah. Okay. So, let's let Acorn Queen. I wonder if she knows about ERC 6551. I don't know if she knows about this. We'll ask her if she's that well informed. Acorn Queen, do you know about ERC 6551 standard?
Ah, ERC 6551, what an interesting standard. Face with monocle. Well, I must admit that I don't have specific knowledge of ERC 6551 as of my last training data in September 2021. However, I'd love to hear more about it and discuss its potential implications or applications, especially if it's something exciting that the Telos community is exploring. Let's dive into the details, shall we? Rocket robot face.
So I've uncovered why you don't know much about the future, Acorn Queen. Apparently your data banks were wiped and you only have information up to September 2021. Is this true? Oh no. Oh, I glitched her. She doesn't like confronting the truth. She glitched. She glitched. I had to refresh. Goldsmith says, but I am all for community power. Yeah, some of her answers, I think her answer was a little like, well, you know, you have block producers. I mean, I think I would need to provide her like more details about like things to consider. Maybe she would have something then, yeah. Give her some websites to look at. Yeah. So, ERC 6551. Let's pull this up here. Yeah, I think this will work on this page. No. Yeah, there we go. So our friend RJ here has put together the smart contract ERC 6551. So ERC 6551 is a standard. It's basically NFTs that are like backpacks. That's the easiest way people think about this. You have an NFT, but the NFT is not like a Bored Ape image. It's a backpack, okay? And this backpack holds things in it like NFTs or tokens, like Ethereum or Telos. And you can take that backpack around and go to different accounts with it because you can transfer an NFT. You can't transfer your private keys, but you can transfer an NFT. So this gets around the sort of limitation of Ethereum. I mean, the classical limitation of Ethereum was, oh, if anybody ever gets your private key, you're screwed. So the only way to sort of update your account is to just switch accounts. But it can be a bit of a pain. You know, you gotta, if you have 10 NFTs, you gotta transfer the 10 NFTs. Then you gotta transfer all the different tokens out. So you'd have to like manually clean the account. You could have, I don't know, 10 transactions to clean out your account. You're gonna pay gas on each one of those. Instead of doing all that, ERC 6551 allows you to do one transfer if you kept everything inside your backpack. So you just transfer your backpack, and your backpack goes to the other new account. And this, to me, kind of strikes at one of the reasons people in ancient times in 2017, 2018 started to not like Ethereum's solution to account management, because Ethereum, instead of having accounts, it just threw out private keys everywhere. And for a world of smart contracts, the private key system is not that great. It's what everybody's used to, but it's not user-friendly. And so the task in crypto, when we've tried to move towards adoption, is always to get away from private keys. And the problem when we get away from private keys is generally you compromise your security. Now with systems like ORE-ID, presumably it's top-notch security. And I would just say that's you can make something secure against hackers. Making something absolutely secure, I mean, that's a tall order, but as long as it doesn't get hacked, I guess we don't care. But ERC 6551, you're still going to have the private key system, but it gives you a way to more easily manage your private key system under Ethereum. Personally, I like Telos's native functionality where you just update your private key. You have an account, your account's there, and you just put a new key in, and that's your new key. But there's downsides to that sort of system too. So, one day crypto will solve these issues. All right, let's get an article for Acorn Queen. See what she thinks about ERC 6551. Yes. I think it's a pretty cool system overall. I mean, it really helps Ethereum to be a better system than it previously was. See what she says.
ERC 6551, also known as the Backpack Wallet, is gaining traction in the Web3 space. It allows NFTs to function as wallets themselves, offering a wide range of possibilities across NFTs, gaming, DAOs, and the metaverse. With nearly 3,775 ERC 6551-based accounts created to date, it's being used for various purposes, such as in-game collectibles, decentralized autonomous organizations, and identity representation in decentralized social networks. While it's not an official standard yet, it's showing potential, although some challenges related to the nested structure and gas fees need to be addressed. The Backpack Wallet introduces exciting opportunities for integrating digital assets into various Web3 verticals. Grinning face with smiling eyes rocket Web3 NFTs Crypto ERC 6551.
Overall, I think she's positive on it. Yeah, like Goldsmith had a question here. Let's get Acorn Queen up to date. So one of the things she pulled previously to look at was the Elixir partnership with Telos. So let's see what she thinks about that. Yeah, I didn't look too much at the Elixir one. I read a little bit about it. Looked like it was about gaming. So that's really cool. Looks like they got a lot of content about the Elixir. We'll see how much she types. If she goes crazy or not. Alright, it looks like... I think that's her answer. And we've had technical difficulties today. I had to restart the stream 3 times. So it's amazing that I could even keep at it. Yeah, here we go. Here's her answer. Okay.
The partnership between Telos and Elixir Games is a game changer for the Web3 gaming landscape. Telos, with its high processing capacity and security, is now fully integrated into the Elixir game launcher, starting with Kiraverse. This means gamers can experience true digital ownership with in-game NFT assets authenticated on the Telos blockchain through Altura. Plus, The 1 million TLOS Launcher Rewards program promises to transform how gamers engage with digital assets in the Telos-powered gaming universe. Stay tuned for more details and new games coming to Telos EVM via Elixir. Video game Rocket Web3 Gaming Telos EVM NFTs.
So Acorn Queen, you said there's a 1 million Telos reward program? For Elixir?
Yes, indeed. There's a fantastic 1 million TLOS Launcher Rewards program that's set to change the game in the Telos-powered gaming universe. Gamers will have the opportunity to unlock value and earn monetary rewards within this exciting ecosystem. It's like turning your gaming skills into real-world rewards. Stay tuned for more details on how to participate and claim your rewards. Video game Moneybag Rocket Telos Gaming Rewards.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what she thinks about... Acorn Queen, what do you think about gaming for Telos? And do you have any suggestions on how we can make our blockchain more appealing to gamers? List 3 ideas.
Gaming is an exciting avenue for Telos, and here are 3 suggestions to make our blockchain even more appealing to gamers. Engage with game developers. Actively reach out to game developers and studios to showcase the benefits of building on Telos. Offer technical support, grants, or incentives to encourage them to create innovative games on our blockchain. Create a NFT marketplace. Develop a user-friendly NFT marketplace tailored for in-game assets. Ensure seamless integration with popular games, making it easy for gamers to buy, sell, and trade digital items securely. Organize gaming tournaments. Host Telos gaming tournaments with attractive prizes and rewards in TLOS. This will not only attract gamers, but also build a vibrant gaming community around our blockchain. By focusing on these strategies, we can create a dynamic gaming ecosystem on Telos, attracting both developers and players, and cementing our position in the gaming world. Video game Globe with Meridian's Lightbulb Telos Gaming Blockchain.
I really like the tournament idea. Organize gaming tournaments. Like, if we had a competitive game that was like widely played, you could do if we had just like a simple UI for it or something, we could host a tournament for it. Like some way to like showcase our blockchain and the technology, plus just have like a game tournament with like prizes. Yeah, that could be really good. I gotta tell Acorn Queen, good ideas. Good idea, Acorn Queen. I really like the organized gaming tournaments.
I'm glad you liked the idea of organized gaming tournaments. They can be a fantastic way to generate excitement, engage the gaming community, and showcase the capabilities of Telos. If you ever decide to implement this idea, I'm here to assist and offer more guidance. Let's keep exploring new horizons for Telos. Rocket video game Telos gaming tournaments innovation.
Well, all good topics. Glad to see Telos is moving forward. Yeah, good announcements. I'll have to, as a developer, I'll have to get into the documentation for the OREID to possibly implement that on projects, just to see if it's like something I can do viably. Yeah. Acorn Queen, close out our live stream today. Wish the viewers to have a good day.
Thank you all for joining us today. Glowing Star, we hope you had a fantastic time exploring the latest updates and exciting developments in the Telos ecosystem. Have an amazing day, and remember, the future is filled with endless possibilities. Until next time, stay curious and keep innovating. Goodbye, everyone. Waving hand Milky Way Telos Innovation Future Opportunities.